Tu vois, comme est pas la qui. Wow, dude!
I think that's a bit more than wheel bearing just gone. Right, I've managed to gather all the stuff up off eBay. Managed to get the kingpins, the new bearings and seals, and I've even managed to get the new stub axle. Brand new, from whenever, original parts. So, new old stock. Can't get these anywhere nowadays, so I'm lucky to get that. Right, so we've got all the bits, so we've got to get them on the van now. Right, to get all this off, we're going to have to take the brake caliper off. Take these two feet. That nut off there. And there's also a nut on the bottom. Take this guard off. And also we've got to knock a pin out in here. Knock that pin out to get the kingpin out. We'll probably have to take this off so we can turn it as well, loosen it all off. So, got to get all that off. It should just drop down then. Right, get the brake caliper off first then. And now I got it stripped down a bit more. You can see the hole there where the pin is. That's going to be knocked out. And these are the nuts. That's going to be taken off to put the new kingpin in. So I'm going to get bashing now, see if I can knock them out. Well, I got all that off. Took a bit of hammering, but come off. This is slightly different to the new one I've got. This looks like a Mark 1 with disc brake conversion on it. Must be the earlier ones. Right, go and see if the new one fits then. I got all that back together now. It's all on there. Now I gotta adjust this because it doesn't fit, so I'm gonna have to cut a bit off that. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that. I didn't have to do any cutting, just did some bending and hammering. Seems to be all okay on there now. Right, put this on now. Right, got to get all this stripped down and the new bearings and that all put in there. Get that sorted and get it back on the van. Right, got the old racers out. Punch was a bit short, so I had to get a bar out of a printer, which is a nice long piece of steel. Normal casualties, so maybe too short a punch. Right, so I've just got to now put the new racers in and the seals and bearings. I got the bearings all packed and all greased up in there. Bearings in, seals in the back. Right, go and get this on the van now. Right, that's all fastened back on. All greased up. Turning nicely. Just got to put the brake caliper back on the wheel. It's all done. Right, got it all back together now. So now on to giving her a bit of a service now. Right, just in the middle of changing the fuel filter now. Now I'm stuck on this thing. It's not a screw on one, it's got a metal clip which seizes. So when you mix metal and aluminium, what do? They corrode. So now it's corroded on. So that's going to take me a while getting that off, isn't it? Right, crack on. Right, after about 15 minutes of struggling, bashing it on the side of the curb and goodness knows what, finally got it off. Well, all this just to change a fuel filter. Right, get the new one back on now. Right, got that spring out of there, or the spring, this thing, spring clip. And just cleaning all this out now because all that corrosion in there. So hopefully, once all that's all done, it should all fit back on nicely. Right, see you in a bit. I've got that fit in there now nicely now. It's all goes right out to the edge. In theory, it should now just easily push on there. Ah. There we go. I suppose if it was working properly, it works okay. But right, just tighten that up and put it all back together. Right, got all that back on now. All on, all pipes are fastened. I've bled all the system out. Got the fuel back into the filter. Right, there you go. That's how easy it is to change a diesel filter on a Transit. Right, I'm just going to start her up. Can't see any leaks. Right, that's it. All done. Right, move on to the next step. Well, I've changed the rocker cover gasket as well, so I've done that as well. So I'm going to sort the air filter out. Right, I got the air filter back in. 3D printed a tube as well because that was all crushed. So I've just made myself a new one. I've had to put a new alternator and I put the vacuum pump on as well. And also put new terminals on here. And plus we got the new oil filter all fitted. So it's all ready to go now. That's it for now, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.